Look who's back at it, causing all that static. That's right, it's the old Fanatic. August 12th. How is everyone doing? Belated happy birthday to Uncle Joey, the California kid, my idol. When I come back as my next life, I want to be you, buddy. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you next week. You know, we'll see. God willing. I mean, or whatever. Nature willing. You guys, I talk about Rainbow Rising. That's the album cover. Look at that cover, huh? You like that? Rainbow. Band on the back. A bunch of ugly guys, but that's a story for another day. How is everyone? Well, I'm a little torn from the David Lee Roth concert in Atlantic City. That's a nice venue. That's there's not a bad seat in the house. The sound was good. I mean, the sound was coming at you like in waves. Again, I don't understand no solo songs, but he's gonna do what he had to do. I'm probably in the minority. In fact, I know I'm in the minority because I was talking to a few people. Ran into I don't know them, but had the David Lee Roth Eat 'Em and Smile shirt. A couple people. A couple people are friendly. I approached the guy next to me, and he really didn't care if he was doing all Van Halen, so kind of shut up. Hey, good. Did you like the show? Yeah, okay. Somebody in the elevator almost got knocked out. And again, the kinder, gentler 2025 Fanatic just laughed. This guy says to me, "Oh, I'm glad you didn't do any solo songs. The first two albums are good, but you ain't gonna have Sheehan or Vi up there, so I don't think they're gonna do them justice." Okay, dude. First of all, the first two albums are really good. I would say that Eat 'Em and Smile is probably better than 2 or 3 of original Van Halen albums, in my opinion. But then to say that Little Ain't Enough, that album, Sensible Shoes is on there, Tell the Truth, 40 Below, Drop in the Bucket, It's Showtime. To say that's not a good album, you better re-listen to it, buddy. Is it as good as the other two? No. But it's not bad. And Little Ain't Enough, I enjoy a Little Ain't Enough, so I don't know if you never listened to it, or you listened to it once, listen to it. Get your head out of your you-know-what and listen to it. DLR band's heavier, like more kind of being like, hey, this is what Van Halen could do, but it's John 5 and Dave and Ray Luzier and I guess John 5 and Terry Kilgore played the bass, whatever they used in the fake name, Bourbon Bob or Burbo Bob. It's good, but I don't like the way Dave, and see, this is why I'm a big Dave fan, but I don't like the way he's screechy on there. And he's trying to do shit, because there's no producer, he's trying to do whatever he wants. The songs ain't bad, but I'll tell you right now, that's my least re-listen to. I listen to Diamond Dave more, because Diamond Dave chill is like when you want to just chill. And again, those songs are covers except for Thug Pop. Some of them songs are cool. Some of them songs you can imagine Dave writing them. So I enjoy it. I mean, I don't know, that Steve Miller song, I listened to the original. The Roth one is better. So this guy, oh, the first two albums are good. Yeah, okay. And what about, not to mention, the EP, Crazy from the Heat? I mean, I don't like Jiggle. Okay. When they did Gigolo open up for Kiss, people got up. The people were just sitting there, yeah, respectful. They seemed to enjoy it. But when they first heard the Gigolo, they got up. I've seen them do it a million times. California Girls is good too. Easy Street's up pretty good. I enjoy Coconut Grove. I mean, that's overlooked. I really like that. When I put that on, I smile. But then again, it's probably me. Like she said, you're unique. Don't start no trouble. Don't, let them like what they want. A couple people were like, talking out loud saying, oh yeah, he's going to come back with all the solo stuff. Could he? But mostly solo stuff and like 5 Van Halen songs? Probably. But if it wasn't like Sheehan or Vi or at least somebody with a big name, Greg Bissonette. I don't even think Bissonette would be able to do it. I think it would have to be like Bissonette and Vi or and Sheehan if you couldn't get all of them. Then you might get the same amount of crowd because he's going to do some Van Halen songs, Gigolo people like. But I don't know what Dave's going to do. First of all, if I was managing Dave, he would have merchandise. The last tour, unless it isn't that shirt that he had on the internet or that picture, that poster, they were sold like hotcakes with the dates from all these shows. People were looking. People were asking. People were wearing a lot of Van Halen shirts. To be honest with you, there was a lot of Van Halen shirts. There was a few spattered here and there. Eat 'em a smile. There was a couple Little Ain't Enough Devil with the devil cover, with the album cover with the devil, like 3 or 4. There wasn't any Skyscraper ones, not that I saw. And there was one old one. No, that was a Skyscraper one. That wasn't there. I saw that in a preview. There was another shirt. I think there was a Dave TV shirt. But other than that, it was mostly Van Halen shirts from Little Ain't Enough, Different Kind of Truth, or the older ones like the remakes of the Van Halen one and I seen one 1984, I believe, but mostly Van Halen shirts. Couple splattered Eaton smiles, maybe like 5 or 6 plus me 7. 2 or 3 Devils, Little Ain't Enough. I didn't see any of the other ones, but that's why I'm gonna get me a Skyscraper or a Filthy Little Mouth. And if I go see him again, if I probably would go, I would have to hope there's a couple of solo songs on the bill or another band that I kind of enjoy, because it was a pretty lot of money for only like an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, again, I love Dave. I had a good time. Me and the missus, all the guys who, oh yeah, I want to go. You missed out. You missed out on a lot of hotties too. I mean, I'm a guy, noticed them, but I'm not. I'm there with the missus. I'm out. I'm off the market. But they were there, and then they were at the casino, and me and the missus, we took a little. So that made the tickets a little better. You gotta pay to park the car. I mean, you just get non-stop banged over the head. That's why I don't even know if I'm gonna go to any more shows. I mean, I'm gonna go see the Maiden from the first album until Fear the Dark, if these guys really go. I'll go for that one, and it would have to be something really, Dave, maybe a solo, maybe with another band that I would enjoy. The tickets are just too much, and they bang you parking. A water was $6, $7. I'm done. And he couldn't bring nothing in. Oh, I want to drink. I'm sitting at the machine at the casino. Nope. Dump them out. Throw them in the garbage. Oh, well, I was gonna give you the NFL, but I'm not. I'll give you that Thursday. Um, I'll give you the. We didn't see the pickup from Eddie Murphy or the Fantastic Four. You couldn't see. It wasn't a good feed. So we watched The Dangerous Animals. It's about a serial killer that kills his victims, throws them, feeds them to the sharks, and films them. Puts them in one of those harnesses. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. I mean, there was a couple. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me! But it was good. It was enjoyable. I'd watch it if I were you. You like little bit of gore and trying to find out the mind of a serial killer, and the sharks, of course. If you're a shark man, shark in the water, cage go in the water. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, I would watch it. If I were you, I'd watch it. See what you think. I gave it a 7, 7.5. Next summer I'll probably watch it again when I watch all my shark movies, because that's how I roll. You know, I'm sick like that. Other than that, it's a hot day, summertime. Summertime's here, baby. See that one, you know, no ice cream man either. Like I said, he can do what he wants. I enjoyed it. There was a lot of diehards there. There was a lot of old people there. Say, Fanatic, you're old. Not compared to them. Or at least I don't look old compared to them. I mean, you know, some people have it, some people don't. Yeah, to be honest with you, give me a week, give me 10 days, 3 or 4 one-day rehearsal, 1 day off. I probably could have did a good job. I would have jumped around. But again, I'm a lot younger. I'm not, yeah, I'm a decent amount of years younger, and I haven't been worn out on the road and all those years of touring. So I got to give them kind of some slack, but I would have really loved to come up there. But then again, I'm not famous, and people probably wouldn't be like, who's this idiot? Your choice. You decide. I'm not going to make you or break you. YouTube's, man. YouTube's got me going, man. I can't believe the stuff I see on there. I kind of wish that some of that stuff would happen to me. And then I know you're saying, oh, Fanatic, you don't know what you would do. You might freeze, you might panic. Nah. Someone grabs me or grabs the missus in a violent manner, trying to rip her purse off or her thing that she wears for the casino. Things are gonna get ugly, man. You better not ever judge a book by its cover when you're messing with me, boy. 'Cause I think this cat can still go. I mean, I hope I don't find out, because I really don't want to. Yeah, I really don't want to get hit or take a couple shots, but I'm afraid I might not stop beating the person. So gotta have pent up energy, folks. Because I gotta work for a living. Some people got it, some people don't. Some people are lucky. Some people step in it. I get stepped on. You know what they say? If when my ship comes in, I'll be at the airport. Is what it is. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got football. We got preseason. I'm gonna give you a rundown again, like I said, Thursday. Maybe I'll throw a band in there. It is what it is. Again, like a beating a dead horse. Give the Fanatic a shout out. The old booty man had a couple of bears visiting, a couple of young bears, juveniles fighting, right? Playing, fighting, interesting. Be careful, booty. It is what it is, folks. Well, I just wanted to check in with the Dave, show you the rainbow. Check that rainbow out. You can laugh at my pain. I saw a video. A person, I don't know, trying to be self-help. I'm gonna borrow his line. Sometimes you're down and you think, why don't good things happen to you? Do you ever think that maybe you're the happiness that happens to other people? Maybe that's the Fanatic's calling. Because I'm here, I'm looking, I'm waiting for a scrap. Throw me a bone. But maybe I am the happiness in your life. If I am, glad I could help you. But give me something. Give me a break. One break coming. Van Halen fans, you get that. Alright, let's wrap this baby up. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Try to stay cool. And as always, please always remember, never forget, opinions, except for yours truly, are like Fanatic, looking for a cooler spot. Till next time, till Thursday. Peace.